prepared, be inspired. Your story unfolds. Laramie County Community College. Visit lccc.wy.edu to start your story today.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsman.
You're going and how you'll get there. Unwritten experience awaits. Be bold, be prepared, be inspired. Your story unfolds. Laramie County Community College. Visit lccc.wy.edu to start your story today.
Hey, this is Alan, 1112 BISN, back here live at Storey Gym as we got a dandy going on in the girls' JV game between the Lady Indians and the Lady Bison. As the Lady Bison had come back, they were leading 40-39 just about a minute ago, and now they're trailing 43-41 in a game that the Lady Indians have pretty much led throughout in the JV matchup. But we're going to go ahead and talk boys here. That'll be our second game of our doubleheader, as your South High Bison boys will be the away team against the Central Indians here at Storey Gym. Central comes in the 5th-ranked team in the Wild Preps coaches and school district has been very helpful in making sure that we get a good whenever we broadcast out here at Storey Gym. So we're going to have connection issues, just like what happened Wednesday. The game will buffer, come back, buffer, back. We do apologize for this inconvenience. The next 4 games that'll take place, we won't have those issues at South High School. Everything will be good there. It's only the games here at Storey Gym. So, team comparison. Central scores about 54 points a game, and they give up about 53 points a game. South averages 52 points a game, and they give up 51 points a game. Shooting-wise, Central shoots 42% from the field, and South shoots 10% from the field. Rebounding, Central pulls down about 27 boards a game. South, 34. Assist-wise, Central dishes out about 11 assists a game. South, 9. Steals, Central steals the ball 7 times a game. South just under 8 times a game. Blocks, Central blocks about 2.6 shots a game, to where South blocks about 3.2 shots a game. Turnover-wise, they're even on both sides. Central turns the ball over about 16 times a game, and they cause about 15, to where South turns the ball over 16 times a game, and they cause about 14. Team foul-wise, we might see some free throws in the bonus, as both teams average 16.5 fouls per game. These two teams are in a 3-way tie right now at 3-2 in the 4A East. With Sheridan getting clobbered by Campbell County last night, that dropped Sheridan's record to 3-2, South 3-2, and Central's 3-2. The reason why it's a 3-way tie is because we have not played Cheyenne Central yet. Central has played Sheridan. They defeated Sheridan, but Sheridan defeated us. But we defeated East. Sheridan defeated East. Central lost to East. So right now there's a 3-way tie for 3rd place in the 4A East. A win tonight would be a big win for the Bison heading into the second half of conference play, which begins next week. When the Bison are able to gather momentum for the second half, this could be huge. The Indians have won 2 games in a row now and are sitting right where they need to be. They're starting to play really good basketball. They've got all of their basketball players back, and they're playing really well. So tonight's game is going to be a great game against these crosstown rivals. If Cheyenne South wins tonight's game and Thunder Basin defeats Sheridan this weekend, South would be sitting at the number 2 spot in the 4A East heading into the second half of 4A East play starting next week. Looking at an active player stat comparison, now 1-6 huge assists in that victory over Cheyenne East here on Wednesday. Steals, number 23 Willie Jones at 1.9 steal a game. Number 12 Cameron Bird averages 2.6 steals per game. Blocks, you got number 34 the freshman Lovering at just under 1 block a game, while Mark Beasley, number 20, the guard, averages 2.6 blocks per game. Looking at the rankings in the 4A East Conference. In the 4A, you got Campbell County right now sitting all alone at 4-1, 11-5 overall. Then you got a 3-way tie for second at Sheridan at 3-2, 11-5 overall. Central at 3-2, 8-8 overall, and South 3-2, 8-8 overall. 3-way tie right now for second place in the 4A East. Cheyenne East rounds it out in the 5th spot at 2-3, 10-7 in overall. Laramie 1-4, 7-10 overall. Thunder Basin 1-3, 5-10 overall. In the 4A West, you've got Evanston, who's undefeated right now in the 4A East play at 4-0, 12-3 overall. Rock Springs is 2-1, 9-5 overall. Kelly Walsh, 2-1, 5-9 overall. Then Green River is sitting at 1-2, 11-3 overall. Natrona 1-2, 3-11 overall. And then Jackson 0-4, 4-9 overall. So back to the LCCC Golden Eagle Athletic scoreboard. Let's go back to Wednesday night when Cheyenne East was ranked number 2. Well, they are ranked number 2 right now. They won't be next week. Cheyenne South pulled off the upset, winning 57-55. And then Central pulled off a thriller in Laramie over the hill as the time 72-69. And then last night, up north in Wyoming, Campbell County Camels defeated the number 1 ranked Sheridan Broncs 63-48. And in tonight's matchups, we got a full slate of games across the state of Wyoming in the 4A conference as Laramie comes to town to take on number 2 Cheyenne East at 7:30. Jackson travels to number 3 Evanston at 7:30. Thunder Basin will travel up north in Gillette, stay in their own town, just travel up north to play number 4 ranked Campbell County Camels at 7:30 in their first matchup of Gillette High Schools in their program history. Cheyenne South is here in Cheyenne to take on the 5th ranked Central Indians. Rock Springs is at Kelly Walsh, and Green River is at Natrona. And then tomorrow, you've got Saturday, February 3rd, you got number 1, currently ranked number 1 Sheridan at Thunder Basin at 7:30 tomorrow night. Green River is at Kelly Walsh at 2:30 p.m. And then Rock Springs is at Natrona at 2 p.m. So that's your S&J Science pregame show. This game is just about over, 35 seconds left. Then there'll be about a 10-minute break between games, and then we'll get your girls' varsity game going live. 5003.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what it looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premium. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, but not necessarily.
With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Program.
Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premium. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premium. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, but not necessarily in that order. You decide where you're going and how you'll get there. An unwritten experience awaits. Be bold, be prepared, be inspired. Your story unfolds. Laramie County Community College. Visit lccc.wy.edu to start your story today.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premium. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, but not necessarily in that order. You decide where you're going and how you'll get there. An unwritten experience awaits. Be bold, be prepared, be inspired. Your story unfolds. Laramie County Community College. Visit lccc.wy.edu to start your story today.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premium. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, but not necessarily in that order. You decide where you're going and how you'll get there. An unwritten experience awaits. Be bold, be prepared, be inspired. Your story unfolds. Laramie County Community College. Visit lccc.wi.edu to start your story today.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premium. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, when you insure your auto...
Hey, this is Alan, 1112 BISN, back here live at Cheyenne Storey Gym, historic Storey Gym, as we get ready to rumble down here in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Notice how I said ready to rumble. Let's hope, let's pray that there's not a rumble going on, as the last time Central Indians boys took the floor. So we're getting ready to do the national anthem. And then we'll go over starting lineups as Steve McDonald hustles out here to do the play-by-play for the 1112 BISN broadcast. There's a video of your Cheyenne South Lady Bison varsity team. Rashida, say hi. Say hi, Rashida. Jay is saying hi. Rashida's ignoring me. Say hi, Rashida. Say hi. So now here comes the national anthem, as we will silent or be quiet myself for this national anthem. Great rendition of the national anthem brought to you by the home team, Cheyenne Central. As Steve McDonald's not out here, so I'll be doing play-by-play to start until he gets out here. We're going to go over starting lineups for tonight's game. We're going to do Central even though they're the home team. Number 3, the senior, Sammy Geyer. They don't have heights or anything like that. Then you got number 10, the senior, Jada Waibara. Number 20, the senior, Delaney Murphy. And then the senior, number 35, Bree Roybal. And then senior, number 41, Macy Jackson. Macy Jackson. That's your starting lineups for the Lady Indians. And then for South, the freshman, number 2, 5'6", Calista Martinez. The junior, number 4, or the sophomore, 5'3", number 4, Angelina Liggett. Then the freshman, 5'4", number 10, Autumn Shrove. And then the junior, number 21, 5'5", Felicia Senna. And then the 5'10", senior, number 24, Deja King, as Steve McDonald
comes
out
God.
here.
The ref that was part of the crew that could have cost the JV girls the game.
Jeez, you know what?
Oh, my goodness.
That's...
We had a couple of humdingers down the stretch there.
Well, you know what? You can't blame a 10-point loss on calls, though.
Well, but South was within 2, and
you know what?
we gave Central an extra possession down here.
Oh, you know what? For all of us Bison fans, you know that we're diehard Bison.
Hey, when'd you get laid?
Huh?
When'd you get laid?
Oh, I got it by about 5 minutes ago. Coach Gallus is in the house, and that's Coach DeBruyn that is right there on the window of your PC, TV, mobile phone. Cheyenne South will be going from left to right on your computer screen. Cheyenne Central from right to left. South in the Robert Martinez American National Insurance uniform report, wearing their black and gold trim. Your referees for tonight, your officials, Brandon Yeager, Jim Beers, and Bruce Bird, all set in the house.
So in the jump circle, Sammy Geyer.
That's the missed voice.
And Deja King.
Well,
I'm back. I'm better than ever.
We had Bison fans asking about those officials, how they can contact our association.
Who?
About how bad.
They
Some
should.
people sitting behind us, they don't even know what we do.
Iabo crew in the house. The ball goes in the air, and Sammy Geyer is going to go up, but she's going to tip it to a South player, and South will have the first. There's a travel
Turnover.
right off the bat.
Right off the bat. Not even 4 seconds into the game, and we're turning the ball over already. So that was one of my stampede to victory. South got to cut back on their youthful mistakes. They were a very young team. If they cut back on at least half their mistakes, they should honestly win this game.
Ybarra with it up top, gets it out on the right wing. Waibara. In the corner, now back out top. Oh, they lost somebody down low. Jackson takes a step, and then she gets it knocked away by number 21, Felicia Senna.
Senna with the steal, forced a turnover.
Now they come the other way.
Boy,
the
Steve,
Lady
it's
Bison.
great to have you back.
Nice drive there. And I forgot who our own players are.
Autumn Shrove.
So God, there we go. It's going to take me a minute to get back in the game. Out of bounds off Central. South will have the ball underneath their own basket. Senna will look to bring it in.
South starting 2 freshmen, a sophomore.
2-point basket there by Martinez. And South will take the early lead.
South, even though they're young, they're very talented. The problem is they make these youthful mistakes. They can get rid of those.
Murphy
a lot
to
can
Geyer.
happen.
Sorry, to down low to Roybal.
Oh, that's all right.
Roybal puts a tough shot up, and she gets it to go, and we're tied at 2. Angelina Liggett will come the other way for South. She has Jackson guarding her. Senna on the right baseline to Liggett, back to Senna. She'll give it back to Angelina. Set it out top to Martinez. Hand it off to Liggett, and they're looking to set a play. Liggett drives to the right, gives it to Senna. She tries baseline's cut off. Back to Liggett, and she's trapped by 2 Central players, and it is going to be a held ball. And Central will take possession on the arrow.
It is a beach party night for Cheyenne South High School Spirit Week. So a lot of Cheyenne South fans wearing lays. I got a lay.
Allen got laid before the game.
Steve didn't get one because he was reffing. Loose ball recovered by
Steal there.
Shrove.
Here comes Martinez. She's going to go in, put a shot up, can't get it to go.
Oh, my goodness. So what's one sign of a young player? You shoot the ball without looking at the basket,
Right.
Steve.
Baseline now, Central gets it up top to Geyer. Geyer's going to measure a three. That's no good. Oh, South not even looking for the rebound there. And number 20 misses the shot for Central, and they're on the floor now in a scrum. Refs letting them go at it, and it's going to be a held ball.
I thought she looked out of bounds from here.
Can I have Central's varsity roster?
Oh, you didn't get it? It was right over
Oh,
here.
thank you. Liggett will bring it in to Santa. She'll get it to Martinez.
South mental mistakes. This is the sign of a young team, though, like I said. Scores 2-2.
So Liggett with it out top. She's got Jackson on her. Liggett dribbling, gets it up to Deja. She measures a three from the top. That's not anywhere close.
You know, on the season, she's a 38% three-point shooter, so she had a good look.
So here comes the Lady Indians moving to our left. Entry down to Roybal. Ooh, she looked like she walked with it. No call. Wybera's going to get a shot up, but she's going to get fouled. Oh, I'm forgetting to mark on my sheet. So, who made the basket for Central, do you remember?
Number 35.
Roybal has two. It's like I've never done this before.
It's been a month.
Wybera's second is good. 3-2 Central.
So many fans have asked us, Alan, why do you guys like to sit courtside and not give us the best camera angles? It's because we got comfortable seats down here.
Yeah. We're more worried about our great seats. Would you rather sit courtside to the Bulls or the Lakers or have a better vantage point? There's going to be a foul there. Shrove on the drive, and she's going to go to the line.
Shrove, the freshman, averaging 6 points a game, and she's played in all 16 games this season so far for South. She's probably, like I said, one of the great young players coming up for South. And you know, the fans are saying right now, and I'll wait till Steve gets this.
First free throw's no good.
You know, we're 0-5 right now, 4-13, but it doesn't indicate the growth that this team is experiencing because of all the young players starting. Well, Jaya Brown will come in. You know, if she wasn't hurt, Riley Van Tassel would be in. That's 4 freshman rotation.
Did you talk about this importance of this game before the game as far as
I did.
seeding? The 7th seed not even going to get to go to regionals. So
yes, I did.
That's a huge. I was talking to the Central staff before it, and for Martinez with a running right hand along the baseline. And that's the thing that the Central coaching staff is. We're going to go to timeout. Central's coaching staff was real concerned about this South team because they knew how hungry they were going to be, knowing that 7th seed's on the line. So Central's taking nothing for granted here. This is 30-second timeout.
And, you know, and they can't take anything for granted because they're 1-4. They're And you know what? You know, Central got beat by Laramie. Laramie's playing really good. And it's going to come down to this, Steve. Can this young Lady Bison team start taking these lessons they've learned all season long and start applying them to the game, which means not throwing the full court passes into double coverage, waiting for the offense to fully get going instead of trying to rush something. You know, if they can do that, they can honestly walk away from this game right now. But it really depends on if they can start applying those lessons.
So there's a turnover there, or is it?
Foul. So Murphy gets called with the foul. Jaya Brown, I'll tell you right now, by the time she's a junior, she's only a freshman right now, but by the time she's a junior in high school, she will be the best point guard in the state of Wyoming.
She's got Wybera on her now, and she's making some moves down the court. Now Martinez going to get it on the wing for a 3 to Senna. Short front rim. That looked like that might be a good-looking shot.
I think it was blocked, though.
And now Central's going to line up a 3 high arcer by Murphy, and that's no good.
Brown gets the rebound.
Sounds like talk about Charles Barkley. Brown bound to rebound. So Jay Brown get it on the left wing to Martinez. She'll get it up top, Deja. Boy, they had a nice looking move on the wing there. And Martinez is going to airball. Well, nice rebound, though, by Liggett. She'll get the ball to Senna for a shot that won't go. And South will get another rebound. That would be Senna. Now, Brown gets to the rim. Doesn't take a good shot, but there's a rebound by Deja King. And she double dribbles it.
Well, I'll tell you what. I think the first thing that they've got to teach these girls when it comes to layups is the ball to chin technique. Those underhand layups, you're going to miss them at this level most of the time. You've got to break that. You've got to break that now.
That's an expert color commentary by Alan Cummings.
Well, I tell you what, that was great, wasn't it?
It was nice.
I'm patting myself on the back.
Oh, there's Roybal. Ooh, that looked like a walk.
And it was. And here's a sophomore, Reagan Moore.
Reagan Moore going to check in. Deja going to take a break.
Moore averaging just under 3 points a game, replacing King, who averages just under 9.
Martinez will bring it down and get it out top to Liggett. 5-2 Central. We haven't said the score in a little bit. Hasn't been much scoring in this one. 3:06 to go first quarter. Central up 5-2. Jay Brown with it out top. Central. Kind of, it looks like a matchup kind of stuff. I think they're in man, but what the heck was that?
Liggett tried to force a pass to a covered player, and we ended up turning the ball over, turnover. So
to an undercover brother.
5-2 is your score. South with 3 turnovers in this first quarter.
Cross court there. Well, must not have been on the line. It was awful close to our broadcast position. They tried, the entry pass to Moore is just a little too tall for her.
Just a tad high.
So Jackson's going to bring it in Central under the east back. What are they calling here?
Oh, they're saying it went out.
Oh, must have been touched by the Central player. Kirkbride just begging for, not begging, but probably just pleading his case. They do get it into Martinez, and she fumbles it around. Walked with it. They didn't call it.
Boy.
And Wybara's on Jaya Brown, and she needs to get rid of it before she gets a 5-second count. Moore with it. Right elbow. Holy cow. Scoring is at a premium here.
5-2.
Oh, there's almost a steal by Murphy. Then Wybara. Boy, 4 Central players. Got to be a South player open underneath.
Someone's got to be open.
There's 4 Central players out hounding the guard. Nice entry there to Martinez. She gets to take it from behind.
Out of bounds.
By number 23, but she stepped on the line.
5-2. On the plus side, we've only got 1 team foul in the first quarter so far.
Well, it's been a pretty clean game. Only 3 total fouls so far. Minute 55 to go.
5 seconds. So there's another turnover. 5 turnovers in the first quarter.
You know, when you have more turnovers than points, you're in trouble.
That's usually not good.
Central gets it in. South pressuring in the backcourt. Now Wybara's going to break it to a wide-open Fernio. Left-hander up and in.
7-2 is your score now. 1:40 left as Jaya Brown brings it up
Boy,
to 4.
she's quick the other way, isn't she?
Well, she should have just taken it all the way in.
Minute and a half left in the first. Fernio hounding Martinez out top. High post to Deja. Deja. Spin move down low. Puts it up. Can't get it to go, but they say she walked. And Reagan Moore going to check back in, and Deja going to sit back down.
She had the right idea, honestly.
Yeah, that's a good move there.
That move's there all game long. If she can just gather that dribble.
Keep working that high post spin. Jackson with it now. She'll cross court it to Murphy. Wybara for 3. That's good.
10-2. So the youthful mistakes that have cost the South Lady Bison so many games is costing them this game so far.
Brown going to bring it up with Wybera on her. We're under a minute to go first quarter. Brown to Rashida.
Under a minute left.
Rashida being handled by Jackson. She throws it and it's knocked out of bounds by Fernio. And boy, Rashida's time was short-lived.
1 for 7 from the field. 1 for 7.
Central all of a sudden up 10-2. Wow. Just like that, they double their points and they're up by 8. 44 seconds and counting. And Liggett will have it out top. Senna tried to get to the high post, but she got shut out. Now Senna's going to drive, cut off her drive, and get it back out top to Angelina, to Jaya. Brown, left wing.
Nice back
Nice entry to Cena. Oh, boy, no call there. A lot of contact. A lot of contact there. Now Jackson has it. She thought about a 3. She's going to get to the elbow, kick it off. 24. Right-hander can't get it to go. And Reagan Moore's going to get the rebound. And they're not going to get one off.
Bison ball on the side, 0.2 seconds left.
Bailey Delbridge is number 24 for Central. South doesn't even have really time to get a shot off here.
No,
so
we do not.
That'll take us to the end of the first quarter. And the score is Central. The Lady Indians 10, the Lady Bison 2. You're listening to high school basketball, 11-12 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
American National Collector Car Insurance was created by and for people who remember when cars had personality, when a new car was an event, not just a bill, when a new car was important enough to pull out the camera and document it. At American National, we believe that these classic vehicles are treasured parts of your lives and history. Whether you remember Dad coming home in a '57 Chevy, or you just like having a part of the past, American National Collector Car Insurance helps you protect your investment with coverages and features like agreed value coverage, generous annual mileage, your choice of repair facility, and many more. American National. Smart thinking rewarded.
Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Back here at Storey Gymnasium, so first quarter in the books, it's the Lady Indians 10, Lady Bison 2. And Alan talked about the youthful mistakes in the first quarter. Hopefully South can get settled in here, find some sort of rhythm, and climb back into this thing.
And you know, I'm going to say this. I count it. I count those as youthful mistakes. It's not really anything I've seen Central do. It's South just not really looking to where they're shooting right now. They're not really seeing the person they're passing to. But then Central's taking advantage of those, which an experienced team should.
Delbridge with a shot, can't get it to go. Boy, 35s. Royble's kind of on the back there, no call. And South will come down with the rebound and go the other way, trying to cut into this lead. Brown with it, left wing, Liggett back up top to Brown.
Oh, Liggett's such a good shooter. I don't see why she doesn't pull that.
Yeah.
That's a nice drive and a foul.
And I think it's going to be Ireland Fagenbush with the foul.
I'm so glad you're here because I can't remember names. I cannot remember names if my life depends on it.
Oh, they don't even have Ireland on here for Central.
I have it on my sheet. Number 5.
Ireland Fagenbush.
It's only her 9th appearance.
Oh, is that a shooting foul?
Well, they are ABO refs.
Holy cow.
They must have gave her continuation.
No kidding.
That's the advantage of having Colorado refs up here.
She got fouled out by the elbow.
I know. She wasn't even gathered for her shot either, so I'll take it, though, because we got points.
Got the first one, missed the second one.
So we are 9 minutes into this ball game, and South still only has 1 field goal, but yet they only trail 10-3.
Wybera on the wing to Delbridge. Delbridge. Up top to Roybal. Looking down low to Geyer in the lane, and she turned around and a little kisser.
Boy, I tell you what, when you have a scorer like Geyer, you cannot let her post you up that easy down there. Liggett last year as a freshman went off for like 40 points in the game.
Did? Oh, yeah. So Senna tried a three-pointer, and that was no good long, and Central come the other way with the 9-point lead. Delbridge.
See how she's posting
up? Yeah, they're just trying to get it down to Geyer every time. And they thought Geyer was on the back, but no call.
You just can't let her post you up that easy. You just can't do it. You've got to get around in front to defend her. You can't just stay behind her.
Yeah, you got to front her. Front her. Why are you fronting? Senna thought about popping a three from the right wing. Liggett is going to pop a three, no good. Oh, nice rebound by Martinez, but she was too strong with her shot. And it's going to be a held ball, and I believe South will have it on the possession. Fernie will check back in. Murphy will check back in for Central. Deja King in for South. Reagan Moore going to take a break.
I think they put Deja in specifically to make sure the Geyer doesn't get that easy of a post up.
And then Deja gets it down low, and there's a wrestling match. Central comes away. Murphy stops and right hands up and in.
14-3 as we are now about to hit the 11-minute mark, and we've only hit one field goal. 10.5 minutes.
The other thing Central's coaching staff talked about before the game was their lack of ability to score so far this year. Nice move there by Deja. Boy, she's fighting hard down there.
That should be South ball, though. It went off Sammy's hands.
I think it is. Well, Allen's got an eagle eye over here. Senna baseline. Goes all the way across to the other side. Was that a shot there?
That was a shot, three-pointer.
And Geyer up for the rebound, and I believe they're going to call South with a foul.
You know, Senna 33% on the season in three-point shooting.
Martinez commits the foul. I believe that's her second.
Yes, it is. Team third. Second team foul, I mean. Boy, we haven't seen Autumn since first half, since first quarter.
Well, she's in now. Into Fernio. It looked like maybe a little drag. Three-point attempt there, no good by Fagenbush.
So the one thing we've got to realize for all of the Bison fans that are watching this game, Deja with a strong rebound. When we have the IABLE refs up here from Colorado, they do allow a lot more physicality than what normal, you know, and it's because they believe in the flow of the game. Unless it's a full advantage, they're not going to call it unless it's clear. You know what I mean?
And that's kind of the way I try to officiate, but lately it's got me in trouble. Deja tries for a three, gets her own. Ooh, followed a shot. Looked like Geyer tripped her.
Incidental.
Ooh, there's a smack in the face there.
Hey, like
and
I said,
reach. You're
like
right.
I said,
They're letting
contact.
Oh, Ireland's going to drive. Right hand, can't get it to go. Geyer in for the rebound. Gets ripped away by Deja. Ooh, Ireland's going to pick up her second.
Yeah. Fagenbush averages 0.8 points a game. She shoots 10% from the field.
So we got timeout on the floor. It's a full one. Let's get some commercials in, Allie, on 1112 BISN.
Your Bison Network. With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, but not necessarily in that order. You decide where you're going and how you'll get there. An unwritten experience awaits. Be bold, be prepared, be inspired. Your story unfolds. Laramie County Community College. Visit lccc.wy.edu to start your story today. Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, but not necessarily in that order. You decide where you're going and how you'll get.
Yeah, the real deal.
Where's the real? There he is.
14-3 Central leads.
Is he scoping out your seat?
Yeah, you gonna come down?
So once again, if you're watching this game online, we do have a chat feature on our media feed to the right of your video player.
Give us a ring. Shrove went coast to coast with the left hand. Nice looking shot, just couldn't get it to go. So Central will have it the other way. Wybera, there's it's knocked away. Give Jay Brown the steal there. And Shrove
turns it right back over.
Turns it right back over to Wybera. All Central has numbers. Infernio left hand up and in. So 6-1 here in the second quarter for Central. After a 10-2 lead. South down by 13. Senna running right-hander, can't get it to go. Central again with numbers.
Boy, we cannot
Murphy.
buy a bucket. So
that looked like a walk. They're going to give it to her. And DeBruyn's kind of starting to get a little
and it's
antsy.
going to be a full one.
Yeah.
We're going to take one with him.
Let's
the
do it
Bison,
on 1112 BISN.
your Bison Network.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back.
Tell you this, the crew that's reffing the boys game,
Yeah?
it's the same crew that did the East Central.
Oh, no. So there's going to be
So they're ready for
it's Friday Night Fights on ESPN.
I told them they probably shouldn't have to worry about that tonight, but man, I don't know if I'd come back to Cheyenne after something like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Oh, no, Santa just couldn't control it.
You know, to let the game get as far as it did against Easton Central, you know, some of those officials didn't do enough preventative officiating.
Yeah, one of the guys that was talking about how 2 of the guys that were in the fight had technicals in the first half, and I said, well, you know, maybe one of them should have been gone before they got to that point if they already had a technical earlier and kept talking as the story goes, allegedly. Geyer out top, nice feed to Roybal, turn around right hand, can't get it to go.
You got to want that rebound.
Fell to her knees.
You got to want the rebound.
3 by Jackson, no good.
We're just standing there. We're not even going after the loose ball. We're just standing there. I mean, they're good box outs, but once you box out, go get the ball. It's this HP stuff that's popping up. Number 3, Geyer picks up her first foul. South trails 18-3 as we've gone
about 16, 17 minutes.
with
No,
one field
no,
goal.
about 14 minutes.
14 minutes with 1 field goal.
3 points in the first half. What's their all-time low for a half?
Well, they've scored 5 points in a game.
In a varsity game, the girls?
The first year they opened,
Holy cow. There's
They
a
got
foul
beat.
there by Roybal.
they got beat 90-5 by Buffalo.
Jeez. Forget that, but that was here too, wasn't it?
No, that was the boys' team. That was up in Buffalo. So, but you know what? Buffalo that year ended up winning the state championship
Yeah.
for girls and boys. So,
There's a steal there by Jackson. Numbers, Murphy. Oh, there's a headsy play there as Murphy put it out of bounds off of the back of Liggett. Wonder how Rashida's attitude's been with these limited playing minutes as a senior.
so we're about to hit the 14-minute mark with only 1 field goal. But here's the thing: we're only down 15. Now that sounds like a lot when you've only scored 3 points in the first half.
Yeah.
But
But
we're only
defensively,
down.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
defensively to hold Central to 18 or so in the first half, that's That's a good number for you.
You got to watch the threes. You got to watch Geyer. Is she out there?
Central's pulling it out. Nope,
Nope,
she's not.
out
She's on
there.
the bench. They brought in Delbridge for her just a minute ago.
Can't
Now
let
I can't
Wybera.
see.
Wybera drives baseline, and that's going to be a blocking foul. It's only our third team foul.
Rashida's going to pick that up.
And, you know, it's not from lack of shooting. They're just, some of our shots aren't falling. They've had some good looks. They've had some questionable looks. I'd say their good looks have outnumbered the questionable looks. They're just not falling.
Yep, they've missed a lot of shots. Try to get it on the block to Fernio, and it's knocked away.
Good defense by Senna.
And Senna's going to bring it the other way. Minute 23 until half. Liggett, right wing, Senna. Oh, and Senna just dribbles it right into Brittany Murphy's hands. Excuse me, Delaney Murphy. I don't even know where I came up with Brittany. Oh, and Reagan dribbles it off her foot. There's an entry pass down in the lane, and man.
Strove's going to go to the free throw line.
I don't think she is she?
Yeah, it's a 1-on-1.
Oh, yeah, Central it is. 24, Delbridge.
24. Delbridge, her first, 17 foul.
I think it's the first time Senna's been out all game.
So Shrove's going to have a 1-and-1.
Coach DeBruyn calling for the full court press.
And she misses the first.
South 1 for 5 from the free throw line. Is that what you have, Steve?
Yeah. Sure enough, do. Fernio, her foot's on the line, 2-pointer, no good. Wybera gets inside position and almost gets the rebound, but it'll go off her hand, and South will have the ball. 43 seconds to go until half.
We'll give a shout out to our sponsors for this inbound: Robert Martinez, American National Insurance, LCCC Golden Eagle Athletics, and S&J Signs.
So Liggett with it on the wing to Rashida. Rashida up top. Deja. To Liggett. Back to Deja. To Liggett. 3. Good, Angelina.
And we finally get a field goal.
17 seconds to go. And that cuts quite a bit into that 15-point lead. Makes it just a 12-point lead. There's a big 3 there. 8 seconds. Murphy with it. Murphy. Out to Roybal.
Got to guard that
3 seconds.
line.
They're going to have to get a shot off. Wybera, 3. And that's an air ball at the buzzer. So South hits a big 3 right down the stretch, and we'll go to the half. The score is Central 18, South 6. And you're listening to high school basketball on 1112 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, but not necessarily in that order. You decide where you're going and how you'll get there. An unwritten experience awaits. Be bold, be prepared, be inspired. Your story unfolds. Laramie County Community College. Visit lccc.wi.edu to start your story today.
With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premiums. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, but not necessarily in that order. You decide where you're going and how you'll get there. An unwritten experience awaits. Be bold, be prepared, be inspired. Your story unfolds. Laramie County Community College. Visit lccc.wy.edu to start your story today.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premiums. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, but not necessarily in that order. You decide where you're going and how you'll get there. An unwritten experience awaits. Be bold, be prepared, be inspired. Your story unfolds. Laramie County Community College. Visit lccc.wy.edu to start your story today.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premiums. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, but not necessarily in that order. You decide where you're going and how you'll get there. An unwritten experience awaits. Be bold, be prepared, be inspired. Your story unfolds. Laramie County Community College. Visit lccc.wi.edu to start your story today.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premiums. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514. Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premiums. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Right back here at halftime of the Crosstown Central and South doubleheader battle. We're in the first of 2. The Lady Indians with an 18-6 lead at the half.
Boy, South 2 for 15 in that first half, Steve. 11 turnovers.
Good, thank you, Tommy.
Thanks. My dad asking if we needed drinks. Usually,
usually
for basketball, when he comes in, he'll always get us a drink if we need him. So
Central will have the first possession.
18-6. Your leading scorer is Angelina Liggett with 3 points, who hit that three-pointer right at the end of the first half to give us our first field goal since early in the first quarter.
Central with 3 players with 4 points apiece to lead the way for them. That would be Wybera, Murphy, and Fernio.
So let's look at the glass half full. You played about as bad of a half as you could have played, and you're only down by 12.
Mm-hmm.
So
Central moving it around the perimeter. Jackson is trapped there.
Oh, she dragged her pivot foot. That should have been a travel. Oh, my goodness.
And they get to keep the possession alive. Right hand there by Wybera. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Moore. South quickly the other way.
Oh, they put Rashida in the lineup.
Oh, my goodness. She just threw one up crazily, and it couldn't go. Now Wybera ahead to Jackson. South gets back. Jackson's still going to try to take it in. She'll have to kick it off to Murphy, who
There's
traveled.
the travel. There's the travel call we've been looking for the last 50 seconds.
So South will inbound it. And Central with the full court pressure. South will have to bring it up. Wolf. Rashida right wing. She's going to drive baseline. Put up a right hand, and it's good.
Yes.
And South scores the first 2 points of the second half.
So this was Spirit Week for Cheyenne South High School this week. If you were one of the many students who took part of Spirit Week at Cheyenne South, take your pictures. If you took pictures, put them on Facebook and tag Allen Bison Pride or South High Bison Athletics, and we'll add them to the weekly fan photo album that we try to put out each week.
Yeah, that'll be awesome. So Rashida's going to bring it up for South. Martinez, she's going to drive. Get cut off. Ooh, get swatted by Geyer. Rashida with a left hand. There's another circus shot by Rashida.
She got the rebound and the putback.
So she's 2 of 3 on circus shots here in the second half.
South down by 8 now.
4-0 run to start the second half for the Lady Bison.
I like the zone defense that South's employed. It's like a 1-3-1.
Ooh, there's a push there by
That should be
Roybal
South
in the
ball.
post.
Oh, it went off Geyer's hand. Come on, man. I can't say anything. They had better positioning than me.
Roybal did a 2-hand shove in the back. I'm being all quiet. So Central being stymied. There's going to be a turnover. And South will have it.
4 straight turnovers by the Lady Indians.
Kirkbride's going to take a timeout here.
I think it's going to be a full.
60 seconds, so let's get some advertisements in on 11-12 BISN.
Advertisements on 11-12 BISN.
American National Collector Car Insurance was created by and for people who remember when cars had personality, when a new car was an event, not just a bill, when a new car was important enough to pull out the camera and document it. At American National, we believe that these classic vehicles are treasured parts of your lives and history. Whether you remember Dad coming home in a '57 Chevy, or you just like having a part of the past, American National Collector Car Insurance helps you protect your investment with coverages and features like agreed value coverage, generous annual mileage, your choice of repair facility, and many more. American National. Smart thinking rewarded.
Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
So South on a bit of a 4-0 run here. 2 minutes elapsed in the second half. Central yet to score in the second half, and South will have possession here.
We've scored as many field goals in the first half in the first 3 minutes than we did the whole first half.
There's a push in the back by Geyer.
Yep, that's going to be Geyer's second.
Fouls on number 3, Geyer. First second, first team foul. South ball.
There's our South student section finally standing up.
South inbound underneath their own basket. Better get it in.
Don't put
They do. Reagan Moore. Turnaround right-hander. Good. Oh, and here come the Lady Bison. Now only down by 6 points.
Boy, this zone defense has Central just puzzled.
Oh, Rashida got a tip there. Almost another turnover. Oh, and
Martinez.
Jackson just loses the ball. Here comes South again.
I'm crediting Martinez with that one. She got her hand on that and picked it. And
there's a walk.
Oh,
they're going to call foul. Who did they call that on?
Number 10, Waibara, her second foul. As number 41 gets taken out, Jackson is replaced with Delbridge.
So South can cut this to a 2-possession game. Actually, it is a 2-possession game, but they can cut it down to 4 here.
Oh, there's
that's
another
gonna be a foul
foul
on Brittany.
And she's throwing her hands. Well, you cannot stick a knee into your opponent's thigh. Oh, my goodness.
3 quick fouls within a span of about 30 seconds of game time. And South suddenly finds themselves right back in this.
Yep, that's going to be on center. That's a hustle foul, though. You'll take that anytime. Well, who do you charge that turnover to? I'm going to have to give that one to Liggett. She's the one who threw the pass. 18-12. You got to rotate when you. I'm glad DeBruyn said that.
Entry to Geyer. They were fronting her that time, but she gets it up and in.
Backside defense didn't rotate fast enough. That could have been a charge if she would have got there early enough.
First 2 points and a half for the Lady Indians. So Liggett with Delbridge on her. Give and go there.
That should have been one, but they're not going to call it.
South's going to turn it over. That's Martinez that turned that over. Wybera. 1-on-3, and she's going to go coast to coast. Can't get it to go. Martinez not up strong enough for the rebound.
That should have been a travel.
Kind of looked weird.
Oh, my goodness. Call the travel. You can't take 5 steps before a layup, man. Holy smokes.
23, so Central stacking them up here.
She gathered the ball, spun, and took a step.
Looked weird to me, too.
Oh, my goodness, man.
From the free throw line, no good by Martinez. Here comes Central, back up by 10. And there's a 2-point basket there
and
by
just
Delbridge.
like that, 6-0 run. So we went on a 4-0 run, and now they've come back with a 6-0 run to take a 24-12 lead, kick this lead back up to 12 points.
Rashida for 3 long. Rebound Senna. She'll bring it back out. Reset it up top. Left wing Liggett. Liggett to Martinez.
Boy, Liggett's tired.
Out top. Senna thought about a 3. Left wing Martinez for South.
Yep. She knows it. Ferniau averaging 5 points a game.
It looks like these refs are calling it a little bit tighter here.
That's good, honestly. They let a lot go in that first half, in my opinion. Now they're calling a lot of fouls. They ain't calling any travels anymore. There were plenty of travel calls called in that first half. They've only called one so far this game in the second half. Ooh, Geyer was tying her shoe. We almost had her.
Senna thought about a 3 ball there. 24-12. Central is up. 3:20 to go. Third quarter. Senna's going to drive. Get to the right elbow.
Oh, you just
got
to fall.
Fagenbush has the
Boy, Senna had a good look. It just did not fall.
Yeah, it was halfway down. Corner, Murphy thought about a 3. She'll get it back out top. Delbridge. Fagenbush.
Boy, Geyer was getting away with a lot of pushing down there in the back.
Wybera. And that should be off the hands of Murphy.
Freshman Autumn Shrove set to check back in. Shrove hasn't scored a point yet. She usually averages 7 points a game, 6 points a game. She's held scoreless. Now here comes some full court pressure, light full court pressure by Central.
Now back it off South, get into the forecourt. Martinez to Brown. Bounce pass.
That's going to be South.
She's on the line there. Oh, cow. So Central almost got a steal, but they fell out of bounds with it. 2:37 to go, third quarter. 24-12, Central with the lead.
Now the South student section is standing up. Now that the game got close.
Inbound to Brown. Downtown. Out top to Shrove. Shrove with Wybera on her.
Nice move by Martinez.
Oh, boy. There's a blast in there. No call. I think South's going to have the ball underneath their own basket.
Shrove not very happy. She gets taken out really quick.
Santa, boy, a lot of wrestling going on underneath there between Moore and Roybal.
That's Jaya Brown right in front of the official. Good timeout call by
Coach. Going to get a timeout right in front of us here.
It's going to be
30. So keep it here. Talk about a little sponsor action.
Well, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Robert Martinez from American National Insurance, Laramie County Community College Golden Eagle Athletics, as well as S&J Signs. Frondy Waters says allegedly funny. That's a lot of syllables. That's allegedly is a lot of syllables to say on air.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. That's too many syllables. You shouldn't be saying that many syllables in a live broadcast. I completely agree. Allegedly. So Calista Martinez, who is relation of Elisa Hernandez, who is the mother of Zachary Hernandez, a former junior Bison football player. Want to say hi to you guys. That's a nice attack in.
So Central's going to commit another foul there. It's going to be their 6th, and they will. Oh, that's Ireland's 3rd.
I'm glad they called the foul because Martinez traveled there.
Yeah.
And they were about to call it too.
Oh, steal on the inbound.
Senna's got to be patient with that.
Vernio to Delbridge, down low to Wybera. In traffic, puts it up and in.
26-12 now, 14. We went on a 4-0 run, haven't scored since. There's a nice,
ooh, she got swatted by Wybera. And the crowd, South, started to get in. Ireland for 3, good.
It's her first points of the game. She's got 3 points.
17-point lead now. So, boy, South had got it right back into 2-possession game, and now all of a sudden Central has gone on a big run of their own.
They've got an
11-0 run. Yeah. In stereo.
Yep.
About to make it 13-0 as they got a 3-on-1. Wybera puts it up, in, and fouled.
It's going to be on Senna. So Rashida Robinson.
We'll
She's
check
got
in
4
for Jaya.
points. The leading scorer for the Bison. As a matter of fact, she has scored all 4 points in this half.
Wybera misses. But Geyer gets the rebound, kinda.
Jump ball. Ball out to South.
And South will have it on the jump.
Senna's 0 for 6 tonight. We can get her going. We can get this lead back down. You're down by 19. Realistically, you want to get this down to 15 with as much time as left before the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
You got to start doing it, breaking it down into segments.
3 ball there, Senna way short. Rashid is going to save it inbounds. Senna to Martinez. Callista, she'll try a 3. That looked like it was partially blocked. Rebound, Rashida. She puts it up, can't get it to go. A lot of contact inside. Oh, and Geyer throws her to the floor. Wow. I don't know, man. Looked like some unnecessary kind of contact there.
Yeah.
And a turnover.
Must be a, and they complain, everyone in Cheyenne complains about the physicality down south, Cheyenne.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, man.
35 seconds to go till the half. Fernio thought about stopping and popping.
Maybe they need to start looking up north.
I know.
Oh, man.
Wybara up top. 3, Delbridge short. Oh, rebound. How does Wybara, the smallest girl out there, get all those rebounds and all that traffic down there?
Because nobody's boxing out.
Yeah, they're not jumping either.
So
it's an effort thing. 9 seconds to go. So South has to go the length of the floor, and Central's going to put on some pressure. And that'll do it for the 3rd period. So after 3, it is the Lady Indians 31, the Lady Bison 12. Stick around. You're listening to high school basketball on 1112 BISN.
Your Bison Network. With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
So 8 minutes to go in the girls' game. Lady Bison in a big hole, 31-12, down 19. They need to take this in 2-minute segments.
Yeah, they do.
You know, if they can outscore Central by a couple, 3 buckets every 2 minutes, that's the only way to crawl back in this. It's not over.
No, it's not.
But when you score 12 and 3/4, it's hard to
overcome a 19-point deficit.
19 in 1/4.
It's self-inflicted wounds.
They're letting Shrove play with that string out front, too.
Yeah, they are.
Could have tucked that in.
Well, the
Iabo. Oh, there's a nice empty. Oh, Jaya hammers Fernie.
Yep. Iabo probably didn't get that email from the WHSAA.
Probably not.
Fernie out 28% from the free throw line.
Missed the first.
So she's probably 27.6 now.
Probably somewhere in there. Depends on how many she shot.
Yep.
She does make the second.
Cheyenne Central coached by the former Lady Bison head coach, Glen Kirkbride.
They're only 1 and 5. Boy, 2 hands on her. Call that foul.
Got to call that earlier than that.
It's going to be 1 and 1.
One and one.
Kyla Bush is the one who commits the foul, and Senna to the line.
Boy, 0 for 7 from the field tonight. Finally gets on the board, so she'll get the bonus, Steve. She's got 3 rebounds, 2 steals.
First point of the night, too, for her there.
Leading scorer for the Lady Bison at 11 points a game, and she has not scored but that 1 point right there.
Makes them both. And now South's going to apply the full court pressure. Geyer gets it in. To Bush. To Fernio. Fernio working on Liggett, gets it right wing to Delbridge. Delbridge carried it, held it against her body. Oh, there's two points. Fernio got loose underneath.
Rule number 1 as a corner defender is don't give up the baseline, and she gave up the baseline,
yeah.
Steve. Just like Delbridge gave up the baseline to Shrove.
Ooh, a lot of contact there. Shrove will go to the line.
That's only her second field goal attempt. She's 0 for 3 from the free throw line, but she'll get 2 attempts right here.
Delbridge picks up her second.
Actually, that's not going to count as a field goal attempt because it didn't go in. So she still only got 1 field goal attempt.
And she's like 0 for 3 from the line. Oof, 0 for 4.
She is a 50% free throw shooter.
Not anymore.
Hopefully it goes down this one.
0 for 4 tonight.
Hello from Oklahoma. We were watching. We miss you guys up here. Hope everything's going great down there.
Hernandez clan
in Oklahoma.
So she misses both those free throws, Alan.
0 for 5. 34-14. I'm telling you, Bison Nation, keep your faith.
Oh, wow, she got kicked in the head.
This is a young team, a very young South team. And if not next year, you'll see major improvement next year, first of all.
Oh, sure.
But then the year after, they will probably be the class of the 4A conference, in my personal opinion.
They'll be up there for sure.
Yep.
If they can keep these girls together, play some summer ball, get some games under their belt.
Here's the thing, though. They got to play summer ball in the high school summer league in June.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, the competitive basketball that they play in May, parts of June and July, you're not playing against high school level teams. You're playing against undisciplined, competitive teams in tournaments that don't have the same level of scoring and defense as they do in those summer tournaments in June. Most AAU programs don't even run tournaments in June.
Right.
Because that's the high school summer month for basketball.
And a turnaround right-hander by Moore, can't get it to go. Wybera with the rebound. Central up 22 now. 6 to go in the game. Boys game ought to be a thriller.
Should be.
So stay with us for that. That's going to be awesome. 3. Wybera in and out. Can't get it to go. Geyer. Should be a hell ball. Boy, she swings her elbows a lot. Someone's going to get hurt.
Mm-hmm. 5:52 left, 36-14. Second half of the double header is your South High Bison boys taking on the 5th-ranked Cheyenne Central Indians in a 3-way tie for second place in the 4A East right now.
With what records?
3-2.
They're all 3-2.
With Sheridan, Central, and South. Central plays Thunder Basin tonight. I mean, Sheridan does. They got smoked by Campbell County last night.
Sheridan did?
Yeah. 63-48.
Who else they lose to?
Central.
Central beat Sheridan?
Yep. By 2 free throws.
3 there. Liggett. High archer can't get it to go. Rebound comes down to Bush. 5 minutes to go, just over. 22, and there's a push in the back by Moore. But luckily, they're not in the bonus yet.
Well, you know what? That was pretty good defense there by Reagan, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Because at that situation, you didn't have Geyer in the low block. You had her out further. So the odds of her making a move that far out are highly doubtful, but got too much body on that. Now, see, there's not good defense.
Throw it into Roybal. Now they'll swing it back out top to Jackson. To Fernio. 3. No good. And who's going to have the ball? South will have the ball. 5 minutes even to go in the ball game. Central in the bonus. Well, South in the bonus. South.
Still has 2 fouls.
Oh, there's just a pickpocket there by
she
Bush.
Just took that away from her. And she's played so little, I didn't even put her name in the stats on my stat recording sheet for free throws and all that.
So Martinez dribbles through traffic, gets it to center for a 3. That's no good. Up ahead, and Liggett's going to try to steal it. She does. Oh, they had an open Shrove on the left side. Ooh, no contact call there. And now it's getting sloppy now. Just back and forth with long, full, and half-court passes and everything else. Central looks to slow it down a little bit here. Moore picks up her second foul. So South still has another one to give before they put the Lady Indians in the bonus. 3 ball there by Bush. No good. Rebound, Roybal. Right hand, no good. Rebound, Bush. Puts it up. It's blocked out of bounds, and it'll stay with Central Indians. So Taylor Stoltz will check in, the junior. I think this is her first action of the game.
We've scored 2 points this quarter. We're halfway through it.
Jackson for 3. That's good.
27% three-point shooter. She averages, I don't have her average. I just know her percentages.
And Martinez shoots it. She's fouled on the shot.
Oh, they're saying on the floor or 1-and-1.
Martinez.
First trip to the free throw line for Callista.
And
Just
she can't
doesn't
get
go
the
down.
front end to go.
Boy, that is some hustle by Senna. I'll tell you what, she does not stop hustling. You got to like that about her. And it draws the foul, and now she's going to go to the free throw line for the double bonus, where she's 2 for 2, Steve.
Callista shot the other free throw just a minute ago.
Yep, she's got 2 points. Martinez. And she
Misses the
front runs it.
first.
That's a sign of being tired. South student section standing tall, supporting their team. We'll get some shots of them during the boys' game. Kenzie Stentz is set to check in.
Senna makes a second. All 3 of her points tonight come from the line. Callista Martinez comes off holding her abdomen like she's in a bit of pain. Murphy goes right around Liggett. Ooh, could have been a travel there.
Not by ABO rules.
They got a different set of rules, do they? And here comes Sal. Oh, there's a cheap foul there by Central. But Senna will go back to the line, 25.
You know one thing I do like about IABO, and I will say this, I love how the reporting ref goes opposite table. Love it. I think we need to go back to that.
Yeah. We've never done it that way. Senna.
I heard they did originally when they first did 3-man. I heard it was opposite table.
Never up
I mean,
here.
don't get me wrong. I like that we follow the NFHS regulations, and the NFHS rules likes the refs to be table side, but
Yeah.
I love going opposite table side.
So she makes both.
5 points.
5 of 6 from the line. Just over 3 to go in the ballgame. 41-17. Central with the big lead. There's a steal there by Senna.
Boy, she's going to get a field goal.
Oh, there's a woof.
She was bound, and she almost took out the sports reporter.
Nice hustle by Murphy. Oh, that was here? Oh, timeout.
Timeout. 30-second timeout. Should get a good look at the players coming off the floor.
What were we talking about? So coming up in the boys' game, 3-way tie for second, all with 3-2 records, Central and South. One of them will stay solidly up there. And
well, I'll tell you what, if South or Central wins tonight, if Central wins tonight, they'll go into the second half of conference play in the number 2 seed, starting it off, because they beat Sheridan. If South wins and Sheridan loses, South will be at the 2 seed, starting second half action with Laramie next Thursday. So it's a great thing to be home now. When you can go 3-2, hopefully 4-2 through the first half. It's a great thing.
yeah,
It's a glorious thing. It's a glorious time to be in Cheyenne, Wyoming.
excited to see the Central basketball team. I haven't really seen much of them, so it'll be exciting to see.
They're a good scrappy team, Steve. Yeah. They don't give up. They play physical, legally physical. They've got Willie Jones, who's a good basketball player. They got a lot of good basketball players. They got Fraley. Oh, that's a good move by Senna.
High
Just
off
a little
the board,
too high.
couldn't get it to go. Rebound. Another one high off the board. Is that Summer Sevchek?
Boy, Senna just wants that elusive field goal.
Who's number 20 for South? Oh,
That's Summer Sevchek.
Yeah.
The senior. Doesn't see much playing time anymore. Her sophomore and junior year, she goes, her sophomore year, I think, is what she played the most.
That just shows you the youth of this team.
Yeah.
And the bright future that the Lady Bison have.
And they do. Don't let these scores fool you. They've got a very good future. Now, the thing is, they've got to develop. They know what it's like to play high school basketball. Now they've got to develop their skills to get them better. They cannot let their skills stay set.
And we could keep talking about the fact that they need to stay together, stay good in the classroom, play a lot of summer ball if they can. Those are kind of the keys and the ingredients that will make this team maybe a contender.
And and I'm not saying don't play competitive basketball. I play it. But the month of June should be dedicated to your school. The month of June, the whole basketball month should be dedicated to your school, to work on your craft, to work on your system, work with your coaches, develop that chemistry. Then, anytime from March to May, March to the middle of May, and then July to next October, play as much competitive basketball as you want. Just dedicate that month of June to you.
So talk a little bit about a sponsor out here on this 60-second timeout.
I want to give a shout out to Scott Noble from LCCC, formerly of LCCC Golden Eagle Athletics. He went to New Mexico. Do you remember the name of the school?
You would ask me, wouldn't you?
I know it's a D2 school. We will effort that. I want to give him a shout out. Without his assistance, Bison Web and Media would not be where it's at today. He helped. He saw the vision that we had when we first started the website, helped us expand it to the web streaming of 1112 BISN, helped us get it to where it needs to go, to keep going. Then he went to LCCC. We shared some of our secrets with him in terms of broadcasting with LCCC. LCCC is now broadcasting better than what they used to. So, he's going to be, not only was he great for the schools, he was great for the community, and he's going to be missed. His family's going to be missed. Danny Noble transferred to Black Hill State.
Dude, I was wondering about that.
So she's playing basketball up at Black Hill State right now, and Cade Noble's up at Black Hill State. Carly Noble's at Shadron.
So their whole clans.
Yep. Much love for you.
That's a travel.
Much love for you, Coach Noble. You're going to be missed, and don't be a stranger. Anytime you come up through this way, let us know you're here, and we'll let you buy us Buffalo Wild Wings with that nice pay raise I'm sure you got.
Yeah.
Or, hey.
I heard that, hey, what's up there, Rudy?
Hit us up with a sponsorship from New Mexico.
Yeah. Someone told me that Debbie was going to stay here in town and teach next year and coach, but.
Well, she'll be closer to, they'll be closer to the kids if one of them stays, Scott.
Nice.
Kenzie Stensis.
Kenzie Stensis with a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar special.
She has just surpassed her season average. She averages 0.9 points a game.
She doubled it with that 2-point basket. Jump stop there. Now Bush with it out to, that's a carry. Guess there wasn't much of an advantage gain, but
Andrea Ogledemus in. Another one of those freshmen, young freshman players. Yeah, she's got a great 3-point shot. South student section is standing up, getting ready to get loud. Hey, if you ever see me point the camera, you guys make sure, trying to get the fans involved. It is Spirit Week this week at Cheyenne South High School. And I just want to give a quick look at what our student section's doing right now, as it is beach party night for Cheyenne South High School. Everyone come dressed in their best beach party attire.
There's McDonald in there. Someone just committed a foul for South. I'm not sure who.
But I don't know. I'll tell you what. There's nothing like it's not a beach party until Steve McDonald's in the video.
That's right. I never got laid, though. I'm trying to find a lay.
Number 24. I'm sorry, number 3, 13.
We don't have a 13.
We do.
Oh, who is it? Raina Tovar.
Yep. Another freshman.
Hey, there's Eric, man. Good job, brother. 25 seconds to go, 41-19. So this one's in the books. South getting some young girls to play. Another turnaround. That almost went by Stensis. 10 seconds to go. Central, just pull it back. Hold it. 6. And that's exactly what they're going to do. So the first one's in the books. The first of the doubleheader. It is Central 41, South 19 in the girls' game. Stick around. We'll have boys action coming up right in about 15, 20 minutes On 11-12, the BI, the S, and the N.
Your Bison Network.